What's going on, Gaming Mentors here, and welcome back to a Monopoly Saturday, where last time things didn't go so well. Not in the sense of episodes 1 or 3, where I was just immediately eviscerated, but in the sense that the game crashed, because I don't know, I guess this is... I attribute it to it being an original Xbox game, which is to say this was over a decade old, actually, yeah, getting pretty close to 2 decades old. So, I'm just gonna attribute it to that. But hopefully this week, it won't be so bad, and as a reward, I guess, I'm gonna put all 3 AI on hard difficulty. I think last week, we had one on medium, to try and give ourselves a little bit of, a little elbow room. But, yeah, this time we're gonna go full insanity mode, which means this will either be the quickest game of the series, or the shortest. You know what, I just said the quickest or the shortest, didn't I? The quickest or the longest is what I meant to say. Alright, who do we got? Jane, Tycoon, and Steve. We've had Jane before. I know that because I was thinking about The Walking Dead when we played that game. I seem to remember having Tycoon because that's a really memorable name. Steve is new. I'm pretty sure we haven't had Steve before, so hi Steve, welcome to the team. Let's either get eviscerated or eviscerate everyone else. Honestly, even if I'm not the last one out, or sorry, if I'm not the first one out, I'll be fine. Just so long as I don't finish last, I think I'll be relatively content because all 3 AI are currently set to hard, which is interesting. And I'm keeping it with the classic board just because last week we didn't really get the chance to play a full game on this board, so we're gonna keep it the same. Okay, where does that put me? Yep, we're gonna buy it. Same strategy as last time, buy as much properties off the start, and then mortgage what we need, mortgage what we have to later on. Jane's definitely gonna buy, yeah. A lot of the things that happened in the earlier episodes is just me getting lucky based on the fact that the AI wasn't purchasing a lot of properties, which is why, I think that may have had something to do with my victories. Please don't buy an orange space. Okay, good. Aha, paying school tax of $150. Such as, I thought Jane was gonna land on the orange space, I was gonna be mad. Where you, oh, yeah, you pay me $10. How? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. So the AI is much more likely to purchase everything they come across, just like I'm doing. So should be interesting to see how this goes. And does that keep me on this side? Yes, I will gladly purchase New York Avenue. Thank you very much. Also, if you can't tell, it's what time is it? I think it's 10 something. Yeah, 10:52. As I'm recording this, so I woke up at 7:30 this morning, and my voice is still in morning mode, so it's not as it's not normal because everyone's voice. Like I'm a morning person. I'd rather wake up early than go to bed late. Like this, most of my friends, they wake up at friggin' 11. So actually, probably after this video, I'm gonna be recording Seed Sunday. Yeah, but they wake up at 11 and then they go to bed at 2 or whatever in the morning, which, you know, it is a sleep schedule, and technically I can't be mad at them because if you go to bed later, you wake up late. So I'm disconnected again. That's great. I don't know where it left off. So basically, what I was saying is, my friends go to bed later, but they wake up later. I go to bed early, and I wake up early, so it checks out. I'm just different in that sense, because I'm pretty much the only person among actually one of my friends. She's similar to me in sleep schedules, but she's pretty much the only one, I'm pretty sure. But what was that? Oh, that's sad. I broke my arm and now I have to pay the hospital $100. Well, at least I still have one hand so I can keep playing Monopoly. Okay. Anyway, oh no. Okay, I thought Jane was gonna land on one of the blue spaces. It was gonna be. Whew, glad we lucked out there. Anyway, what was I on about? Oh yeah, my voice. Because it's still early in the morning, my voice isn't as... It's not as normal as it usually is. So, that's just a thing. And Tycoon's definitely gonna buy... Actually, who owns the railroads right now? Does the Tycoon own 2? Here, when my turn comes around, we're gonna see who owns... Well, Tycoon owns Tycoon... Wait. Okay, so Steve owns 1, and Tycoon owns 1. But Tycoon also owns Waterworks, which is interesting. Okay, actually, let's get a sense of what we want to do here. So what do I own? I own a purple, an orange, a red, and a yellow. So I own 1 of everything I've come across except for purple and blue. Yep. Shut up with the waiting for me. I know it's my turn. Yes, I'm fully... Can I just... Because if I press A, I'm gonna roll the die. Okay, good. The message went away. So I'm not gonna start trading yet. Still pretty early. I'm gonna wait until some more properties get purchased, and then we'll see what we do from there. Doubles. Pay rent of $25 to Tycoon. We should probably get those railroads off Tycoon. Or, I mean, he only has one at the moment. And you inherit $100. Oh, so I made back the money I paid for the hospital, so that's cool. Yeah, so my voice isn't as normal as... It actually, now that I'm proactively listening to it, it doesn't actually sound all that raspy. But, like, a perfect example, actually, is the Project Living Legends episodes. Is because Wookiee and Darkness live, you know, on the other side of the world, the time zone doesn't exactly match all that well, so, I woke up... I mean, I didn't really change my wake up time just because that's when I wake up ordinarily. But what I don't usually do is record the moment I wake up. The only other video on the channel of which that applies. Aside from Telltale games, those are a different. Those are like the Minecraft story mode stuff. As soon as I woke up, and Walking Dead, matter of fact, woke up, recorded it. That's the other exception. But well, actually, that was also after Project Living Legends. Before that, the only thing was episode, I think, 14 of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom at Sand Mountain, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, because I recorded as soon as I woke up, my voice was really raspy, and I was definitely noticeable in the video. So, that's interesting. Alright, what's the situation? Oh, so now... Oh, you're not... Why is Jane not buying the railroad? Confusion. Interesting. I was gonna say everyone except for me owns a railroad, but then Jane decided not to purchase the railroad. What's the strategy there? I'm not sure. Because she certainly has the money to be able to afford it, but I don't... Alright, let's just see what I can do. If I'm gonna land on free parking. Okay, so that turn didn't mean anything for me. All it meant is that I didn't have to pay anybody rent, which is good. Definitely a good thing. Where's Jane? Oh, Jane goes to jail, which is good for Jane because it means, as I'm sure you know at this point, if you go to jail, that means you can't land on anyone else's properties. But people can land on yours, so jail is a great place to be in this game. Now the only thing oh, pay rent of 16 bucks to me. So I didn't really comment on it. I think I have two purple spaces, or not purple, two pink spaces now, right? Yeah, I have two pink spaces. So I might try to trade with Steve here pretty soon. Maybe. That might be a thing I try to do. Oh yeah, okay. See, the orange spaces, man. The most landed on spaces in the game. But it's still way too early to... Do I do it? Sure. Like I said, buy as much as you can early game, and then mortgage off what you don't need late. Oh. Well, that went well. I already have 2/3 of the green properties. Wait, when did I miss that? You know, maybe it was when I was fixing my recording setup, because technically, whenever my microphone disconnects, I don't have to create a new recording, but I'm too paranoid that if I don't, the commentary will just be corrupted for the rest of the episode, because that's happened to me before. So shut up about waiting for me. So I'm just paranoid. Oh, she paid to get out. Interesting choice. I'm just paranoid that that's gonna happen to me again if I don't. So I do need to figure out why it's disconnecting though, because the cords, like I'm just periodically pushing the USB into the microphone a little bit more to make sure it doesn't fall out. Taking us to get out of jail free card. The get out of jail free cards are what you trade to people, who don't know a lot of strategies in this game, because get out of jail free cards are completely counterintuitive, as previously explained. And there's $200. Pay rent of... Okay, I can afford to pay $6 to Jane. But I have a lot of properties on the board right now, so... Oh, Jane's... Why isn't Jane buying anything? Wait a second. Does Jane even own anything? I'm gonna check... Okay, I see she owns something. She owns one of the... She gets back to jail again. I think she owns one of the yellow spaces, and that's the only thing I've seen so far. What else does she own? I'm trying to look across the board. Yeah, that might be the only thing she owns. Oh. Now I gotta decide what's more valuable, because... Wait. Yeah, Steve. Oh, wait. No, it's... Wait, what's Steve? Wait, who did... Oh, was it Tycoon who bought the thing? Oh, Steve has a second railroad. That's not good. Alright, so who... It was Tycoon who bought the second, or who bought the third green space, right? Pretty sure. I mean, yeah, let me check. Who bought the... Okay, so I have 2 on green and Tycoon is the third. I have 2 on pink and Steve has the third. 2 potential trade deals. But what do I have that would interest either of them, is the question. Yep. Will you shut up about waiting for me? Because I don't really have any other... Actually, wait. This could be a terrible... I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to think about it some more and see what happens. But what I'm thinking... I think I may have tried something similar to this before, and it worked really well. I might give Steve my green spaces in the hopes that he'll give me the pink space. Because I know the second side of the board is the most landed on space. But green technically is worth more if you happen to land on it. Will you shut up about waiting for me, please? I get it. It's my... Yeah, keep bouncing up and down, why don't you? I'm aware it is my turn. Thank you. Oh, I wish I could disable that. That's... It's not something that I'm going to do right now. It's just something that I want to think about. Is she going to pay to get out again? Yes, she is. Jane, what do you... I forgot... Oh, wait, okay. She owns a light blue space, and she owns a yellow space. And I think that's it. Okay. See? More people, I think, have landed on that orange space than any other space in the board so far. I haven't exactly been counting, but I'm pretty sure that's a consistent thing. And Tycoon gets $200. That's fun. Collect $50 from every player. That's fun. Get $150 out of that. Great. And Steve pays another $50. Why does everyone want to get out of jail? Maybe that's just not something that they were programmed with. Although you'd think the developers of this game would know those kinds of strategies. Oh, he landed on go. That's spectacular. Pay rent of 22 to Jane. You know, I have a lot of properties, but I'm not looking too hot financially. I have the lowest amount of anyone. People really need to start landing on my spaces if I have any hopes of. And also those railroads. Those railroads scare me, and the blue spaces scare me if Tycoon gets another one. Which I'm hoping if he gets another blue, actually I might try to I might try to trade that one off of him while I have the chance. Because trades, the way I've been playing this is, you start off, you lay a solid foundation, you get properties that are worth trading, and you get something so that when you have something that you need to be traded, you have something to trade in return. Trades are really where the turning points of this game have been. So that's... and there's 4 players this time, so it's not just it's not, the trades aren't going to be as simple as they always have been. And actually, and if, you know what, if I win this, okay, let me lay the ground rules right now. If I win this, then next week we're going to do 3 hard again. If I lose this, then next week we'll drop it down to hard and medium, and then if we win that, then we'll, you know the drill from here. And, okay, so... These railroads are going to destroy us, especially if he can't get all 4, thankfully, because Tycoon has one of them, but he can get 3, and that would be disastrous. Collecting 4. Also, the land on go, the double money for landing on go thing, that's a thing I implemented, or that's a rule I turned on. The same way I turned off auctions, because I really didn't like auction. Like, they're a cool concept, but it's like, if someone doesn't want to buy something, it shouldn't automatically go up for auction, you know? It's, I don't know, that doesn't seem like the way it should be played to me. Maybe that's just me, though. Yes, please, because I don't want... So now he's stuck with 2 railroads. He can't, unless Steve tries to actively trade the other 2 off of us, then he cannot get all 4 railroads, which is good. And, oh, I rolled doubles? Okay, cool. And this is good. This is very good for me. Being in jail is a very good place. Jail is a very good place to be in this game. I did not want to do that. Thank you. Now I just got to make sure I don't trigger I don't trigger finger my way out of jail. That would be disastrous. Okay. Pay renovate. Because four players takes longer because we have to go through all the different turns. Oh, thanks for the free money. But it's also probably the most fun just because there's a lot of different things to take into consideration. $26 to me. Well, don't mind if I do, and we will not be paying to get out, but I do have to roll. Let's just hope. Okay, I didn't get doubles. Good. I'm safe for another round. Unfortunately, you can't. Unfortunately, the developers kind of, or not the developers, but the game makers kind of realize that staying in jail is good because obviously you can't stay in jail forever. You eventually just have to pay to get out. But you know, I can try to stay in there as long as I can because this can keep happening. People can keep landing on my spaces. Oh, aha! Our first trade deal, and it's not with me. Interesting. So what's happening here? Wait. What? Hold on. Wait. What just happened there? I think what happened is Tycoon got. Wait, did Tycoon gave up Park Place so he could monopolize the light blue space? No. Oh no. Okay, so he didn't do it, but that's what he wanted to do. But Jane declined the offer. I think. Also, why did he asked for $758 in cash from Jane last time? What in the world was he thinking? Okay. Past probably $200. Didn't expect Tycoon. Usually I'm the one to make the first strike in terms of trading. I didn't expect Tycoon to be the first one. But what you gonna do, I suppose. Alright, Steve, what? Everyone's passing go, but I am sitting cozy in jail right now. Oh. Now they both have. You think Steve and Tycoon are gonna start trading to try and get a hold of the purple spaces? I don't know. Failed to roll a double in 3 to 10 page, you'll find, yeah. So eventually you do have to get out of jail, and of course as soon as I do I have to pay rent to someone else. Alright, now Steve, what's Steve? Aha! So he is gonna try and trade. But then what's Steve gonna get? Okay, how much? I don't know if that's... maybe? No. I still don't know. Yeah, it looks like the offer was declined. But, I mean, we did kind of predict that was going to happen, that they were going to try and trade it off each other. But there's a lot more trading that's happening. Advance to the nearest utility. If unknown, you may buy from the bank. If owned, throw dice and pay owner. Oh, I'm bad. I'm going to have to sell some. Because the next one's a railroad that Steve owns, isn't it? Oh, no, it's oh, you know what? It said utility, not railroad. Why did I think railroad? Why did I do that? Okay. Oh dear. 50, okay. You know, that's not too bad. That's actually, that could have been a lot worse, let's be honest here. That could have been disastrous for me. And St. Charles was if you pass go, collect $200. I mean, that would have happened anyway? Okay.
This property is vacant. Do you want to buy it?
Jane, the consistent not buyer. Yeah. Ah, at long last I can purchase more than one orange space. Oh no, don't do it, Tycoon. Tycoon, let's strike a deal. I need those orange spaces, man. I really need to do it. Oh. That's what he's doing. Tycoon's playing the long game. Tycoon. Okay, Tycoon's trying to get as many of my properties as possible. I'm gonna have to trade with him this round. But I don't know what. Okay, let's see what we can do. Shut up! I don't want guide comment. Can I turn those off? I'd like to turn those off. Okay. I need. All right, let's be frank here. I need orange. What can I give him that would make it worth his while? I could give him a railroad. You know what? We're gonna try to give him a railroad initially. Sorry, that's not. Alright. Try to give him a railroad initially. See how he reacts to that. If this doesn't work, In fact, you know what? I might actually be willing to give up some money as well. Let's give Tycoon some money. I'll give you $100. Let's see if he takes it. Propose. Wait, he accepted it? No, he didn't. Tycoon, you mad man. I don't think you realize what you've done. Alright, look. He has 2 railroads, and Steve has 2 railroads. Which means every time I land on them, I lose $50. Seems a heck of a lot better, because I have all 3 orange spaces. Not gonna build anything yet. Oh, you know what? Oh, now Jane's gonna trade. I don't have anything. No. Sorry, buddy. I'm not giving anything up. Man, you really want that yellow space, don't you? Well, I'm sorry, Jane, but I'm not giving it up. Jeez, you're really upping your efforts to get that yellow space. I'm sorry, buddy, but it's not gonna happen. There we are. Okay, I'd like to change the camera back now, because this camera angle is the purest form of garbage. I like it to be able to see what people have, but currently it doesn't help me all that much. So as soon as Steve takes his turn, this camera is going back to the way it was. Oh, well, thanks for the free $28. You're so kind to me. Alright, so I'm not gonna... Actually, hold on. I'm gonna just see how much it would cost to build houses. Building. So it's $100 per house. So here, we'll put 1 on each space currently. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we'll slowly work our way up there. We won't go too... Alright, fine. You know, it's $50. I'm fine with that. We're not gonna go too neck deep into houses just yeah, because we don't have a lot of money to be able to support that. In fact, if I could have technically built 2 houses on each property, except that that would have left me with a little less than $200, which is not a place I want to be left in. So I'm just gonna hope that someone lands on my orange spaces and hold on to the properties that I have. I might try to, you know, I might try to I might try to trade off green as well, because green, I feel like I could do some pretty good work with green. Also, I'm gonna, yeah, I was about to get $200, so now I can, oh, and an extra $100, well, then I will gladly build some more houses. That's 2 on each, and I'm not gonna go for 3 on each, because again, that's, no, back out. There we are. Okay, we're looking pretty right now. Then again, no one's really landed on Steve's hotels yet, so, but then again, in all fairness, they are the spaces directly after the go space, so they're the least I'm pretty sure you're least likely to land on those. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. Maybe Tycoon will land. Okay, no, Tycoon did still land on one of Steve's things though. Tycoon has $2,000. You didn't try and trade again? Take the Jane. Take the hint. You're not getting the yellow space. It's not happening. I'm not. You are getting desperate. You know what? Should I take it? Just so I can freaking dominate the yellow space, or the orange spaces? Every fiber in my being is telling me not to do that, because if I know that if I do... You know what? Frig it. Let's do it. I have almost $2,000, you have 41, so you can't build anything so far. And if you, actually, you know what, if you keep that might have been the single best decision I may have ever made. It very may well have been. Very well may have been, whatever. Because she can't build anything yet, she has $15, and she's more likely to land on other people's spaces than other people are to land on hers. And I can just do this! Oh, I can only... Here, fine, I'll do this. There. A hotel on all orange spaces. Thank you, Jane. Jane, you are the best. Thanks. Much obliged. Now all I gotta do is hope that someone lands on them, because the orange spaces are now the death spaces. I guess the purple spaces as well, but you're not that likely to land on them. Alright, what's Tycoon gonna do? Oh, now you're going after the blue spaces. No, those are going to become the death spaces. If Steve accepts this offer. Steve, dude, please no. No. No, Steve, you moron. No, Steve. Steve, you've screwed us all. You have utterly destroyed us. You have simply destroyed us. We are all dead now. We do not exist. We are all gone. Oh, Steve, what are you doing? Oh, no. Look, I get that money seems tempting, but the difference is, when I made the deal with Jane, she didn't have anything to build houses on. When you made the deal with Tycoon, oh, $950. See, that's what you get. See, you see, Steve? That's what you get. That's what you get for taking the deal with Tycoon. That's what you get. I hate to break it to you. That's just what you get. Alright, now she's gonna finally start building on her property. But only one. Okay. Maybe I should turn on even build. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Would I? I don't know. Even build basically means you can't build a house on one property without building it on the other property. So it wouldn't have affected me this game because I always try to go for even builds. But it certainly would have affected Jane's little decision there. It would have $120 to Jane. Oh, you know what? If I lose because of that trade deal, I will readily admit it was the incorrect thing to do. But I don't know, looking pretty good right now. I just gotta make it past the yellow. Yeah, I made it past the yellow spaces. Now I have to make it past the blue spaces. That's a bit of a bigger problem. Oh no, here it comes. Death is upon us. A house has been placed. It's the beginning of the end. Oh, that bites. Not as bad as it could have been though. That could have been a lot worse than it was. She's taunting me now. She's doing it one at a time. It's like in Cars 2 when Finn and Holly are in the clock tower. Oh, another. Oh, she's bankrupt. Oh, Jane, I'm so sorry. Was making that trade deal with me not the best idea? Oh, how unfortunate. Bye-bye. See you later, Jane. By which I mean, I will never see you again. Oh, that trade was such a good idea. Oh, big brain plays by me, friends. Oh, that was amazing. And means I get what is it? Alright, means that her yellow spaces are up for grabs, which is very good. And look at all the money I have as well. Just keeps getting better. Now, the only problem here is that there's still one problem we haven't dealt with yet, and that's the fact that Tycoon is building houses in the blue spaces. But you know what? If people keep landing on the orange spaces, I might just prevail. And like I said, I said at the beginning, so long as I don't finish last, I'll be content. I'm content. I'm pretty content right now. Of course, I'm still going to try to win, and if I do, I'll be very impressed because I'm up against 3 hard AIs, so see how it goes. Oh, another one? Oh, is he gonna be? Okay, no. I thought Steve was gonna go bankrupt. Oh wait, no, because Steve has because Steve has his hotels on purple, so that wouldn't happen. Tycoon's the biggest threat in the game right now. I know. Pot calling the kettle black. I have over $3,000, and I have hotels on the most landed on spaces in the entire game. But those blue spaces could screw us over at any given moment. Then again, Steve has 11 bucks. Come on, Steve, fork it over. You're gonna have to get rid of yourself eventually. Now there's 3 distinct stages of this game. The beginning, when everyone's just buying as much as they can. The middle, when trade deals really start to turn the tides in the game and people start teaming up against each other. And the final stage, in which somebody, or at least a couple people, have dominated control of the board, and then people have to start mortgaging things off. 3 distinct stages of any given Monopoly game. Oh, that bites. Wait, is that? Okay, no, I thought that was going to be the end of Steve. You know what? If Tycoon can get rid of Steve for me, and I just have to take down Tycoon, I might be able to do that. Oh, he has to sell his hotels. Oh, I'm so sorry, Steve. Now you only have 4 houses. How unfortunate. That's only $160. Honestly, I'm content with that. And there go the hotels again. Well, that didn't last long. Oh, another big payout to me. Unfortunately, it's not going to do a whole lot because he has the blue spaces. And he's going to have to sell off at some point. But for now, I'm sitting pretty right now. Let's be honest. I may have just previously said Tycoon was the biggest threat. I'm the biggest threat in this game. Well, that sounds really arrogant, but I have over $4,000. I've fully monopolized the most landed on spaces in the game.
Looks like you're going to have to pay.
Tycoon has $3, and people are still landing on my properties. I'm doing pretty. Oh, actually, wait a second. Can I be a complete and utter jerk?
You must go to.
I might be able to. Hold on. When my turn comes around, I'm gonna try something.
Go directly to.
'Cause if I can do this, then they're both in jail. They are both in freaking jail. I can. Do 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 do
Another house.
do.
What an impressive hotel.
Over half of my balance just went into to making hotels on the yellow spaces. If I win because of that freaking trade deal with Jane.
Buy this property.
Sure, why not? What could possibly... Wait, does that mean I own all the... No, I'm missing one red space. Oh, there's so many hotels on the board, it's ridiculous. Tycoon, what are you doing? Tycoon, it's death. You just die. You have to pull a miracle straight out of your rear end. Both of you have to pull miracles straight out of your rear end if you have any hopes of winning this. Because I have 6 hotels on the board. I will honestly... You know what? If I lose to you in this current state, I will not even be mad. Because that means... It either means that I royally screwed up. Oh, yup, Tycoon. I'm sorry, buddy. Bankrupt by... lease the mortgages in these properties now at the current mortgage rate. Gladly. There we are. Actually, wait. No. Hold on. Why would I do that? We're gonna not do that. Wait, you know what? I have... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, stand back. Stand back, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna morph... Oh, stand back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Oh, disaster is going to strike. Oh, that's mean enough. Y'all do this. No, I don't want to be suicidal now. I don't want to be suicidal in doing this. But, you know, no harm in having a little fun. Actually, wait, how much would it cost to hotel? Okay, I can't hotel both of them. You know what? We're just gonna do this. We are just going to do this. Mortgage. Okay, hold on. Can I unmortgage this? No, I can't. What about... No. Can't do that. I wish I could buy the other green space. That was either the worst mistake I've ever made or the single best one. Oh, I'm such a jerk. How many hotels do I have? Okay, even if I don't... I almost have freaking 8 hotels on the board. Oh my god, I'm the biggest piece of trash in the world. Pays you dividend of $50. I am the world's most gigantic piece of trash. Oh, is that game over? Holy shoot! Oh my god. That was amazing. That's the absolute best I've ever done in a game of Monopoly, and they were all set to hard. I am proud of that. I am beyond proud of that. Even though at the end of the day, it all does really just come down to roll the dice and luck. The strategies that you can do, I think I do a pretty good job. That's it for this episode. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. See you for the next episode. And until then, it's been a game. I'm signing off, saying hope you have a fantastic good day, and I'll catch you next time for some more Monopoly Saturday. Goodbye.